Oh no.
So I'm always like sipping the stuff.
This flu really trying to kill me, huh?
Can you see the branding with this? No, you can't.
You can't. I shall put this side on your side.
Sorry?
I shall put this side on your side because then you can put your coffee cup down here.
What's there?
It's just like a empty something.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, now you're showing the brand. This niggas ain't paying us.
So should I sit like this?
Do you want to put it on the floor?
I was thinking
Or
doing
at the
that.
back of the DSD?
Or I can give you like the kitchen towel.
Actually,
But will you hold it the whole
Yeah,
time?
I can.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll
No,
put
but
it
it's
down
fine
on
if
the-
it's like that.
like this.
Yeah.
Like this is covering it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I wouldn't move it from this position.
Better not.
I will move from this position.
Oh, it's her birthday. Oh my gosh, and she was here. Hey guys. Have you
Whose
started?
birthday?
Some people called Boy. She was here yesterday.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Do we look pretty?
Of course.
Byron is in the building today. We
Woo-hoo.
should love Mike Tim up too, huh?
It's not too late. He goes like,
Anyway.
nah.
Sweet, let me tell you something. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you something. When the spice so sweet, let me tell you.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the double-sided tape.
This is episode 16,
Episode
17.
16 or 17? 16, boo. It's 16. Yes, it's 16. It's
Oh.
16.
Why aren't you correcting me? You're just looking at me.
He was waiting to see.
No, because, oh yeah, yes, last week was 15.
I mean, if you add the live, then it's 17. You get
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so you're
Well,
not far off.
Yeah.
You're
episode
okay.
16, myself, Ashley.
Nimrod.
Yeah, and we're back again with another one. A bitch is struggling, a bitch is catching a flu. I'm really trying to fight it though.
But you're not catching other niggas. Okay, sorry.
This is my life now.
You just started the conversation
This is
before
my-
the pod about the thing, so I just had
yeah.
to talk about it.
This is my life now. Everybody just knows Ashley's not catching any dicks, but it's okay. We're good. At least I'm not scared of pregnancies. But
Well, that's always a plus. Like
It is
every
always
time,
a
every
plus.
time you just feel like, oh yeah, my periods are late, and then you think, oh, I haven't had any, so big deal.
yo, same thing we were saying last episode, whichever fucking episode it was, when we were just like, but you also have that fear that you're gonna be Mary, like the Holy Spirit, honey, the Holy Spirit. Anyway, yeah, how's your week been?
Week has been crazy. This rain just wants to make me sleep, honestly. I think you can even sense my voice is so sleepy right now. My eyes are heavy. I'm just like, I want to be in bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the rain though, but it's been raining a lot at night, so
And then, even early in the morning.
an early morning.
So if you want to wake up like before 8 a.m., if you wake
Mission.
up before 8 a.m. in this weather,
very
you're
impressive.
winning in life.
Very impressive.
You should be very happy and very proud of yourself.
Sorry.
It's okay.
God damn. But yeah, ask me how my week has been.
Oh yeah, I told you.
Wow.
Look at my eyes. Literally, they're shutting. I'm like, I need to just drown this coffee. But how's your week?
It's been okay.
I've been seeing the gym posts.
Yeah,
You've been
yeah,
working
yeah.
out late at night as well. Is how?
8:15. I've been going for the 8:15 session.
Yeah.
Monday I didn't go because I was recovering from the
Last
very
week.
long weekend, which was actually a week. It was basically a whole week. Let me not even lie to you guys. I was unhinged last week. Okay.
When Ashley said that to me, I was like, "Girl, say it unhinged."
I was unhinged, but
I mean, it shows. I mean, look at your hair is down. I was just like, Ashley, why do you look like a good girl today?
but I'm probably sick because of my unhinged behaviors. Actually speaking.
Of course.
Honestly speaking. Also,
course.
I was like out and about. My chest was bare.
In the
I
cold.
had,
Titties
tiny little
out.
Titties out. Thighs out. Let's go. We're living La Vida Loca. So yeah, started the gym on Tuesday. Been going at 8:15 because it just makes sense. Also, you have like the whole day to kind of process and get ready for that shit because those
It's
sessions are a lot.
tough.
Yeah, but it's good because like every time I go home, like yesterday I was feeling really, really bad. Excuse me, I was feeling really, really bad, and I was just like, I have to go to the gym. I have to go to the gym. And my mom was just like, you're going to the gym and you're sick. And I was like, okay, mainly because she wanted me to sleep over. And I was just like, let me go to my house. I mean, I pay rent for that shit, so I might as well stay there. So I like psyched myself up to go, and when I went, I was feeling like shit. But when I started the session, like my nose cleared, and also my sinuses has been acting a fucking fool.
Yeah.
So
we talked about it on the episode where you were going to like back to Shags
When
and
I was going
stuff.
to Meru,
To
yeah.
Meru. Hey, but
So yeah, every time I do a session, like it's almost like it's I'm sweating it out. So it's good. It's not been bad.
ideally, we always have a biology class, by the way. On this DST, you get educated and entertained because, I mean, they do say a flu after the bacteria is clear naturally just clears when you're sweating it or when you're
True.
getting it out of your airwaves.
True.
And gym is, helpful with that. But there's some people that still need to go to the gym. That's me.
Oh. I was like, are we going there?
No. It's me, man. Today, my butt, like, since yesterday, my butt is hurting because I think, sometimes if I walk too much, if I walk too much,
Sorry, go on.
why are you deviating from the topic? But when I walk or have more physical activity, because I do not go to the gym, my muscles hurt randomly.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so now I'm like, I did much more physical exercise and my butt's hurting, and I'm just like, why? And then I also realized you need food to
it's
repair your
important.
muscles. Like if you're not eating enough food, especially for people like you who gym, you can fuck up your muscles in the long run.
The one initially when I used to train back in like 2021, the one fight I always used to have, because I'm a shit eater, like I eat really badly. So the one conversation fight I always used to have with my trainer was that I don't eat enough. So every time I will go in for my session, he'd ask me, have you eaten? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, what have you eaten? I'm like, an apple and like some carrots. He's like, are you serious? He's like, sit your ass down, eat. So he literally used to carry like ngwashes, a little
such
bit
a nice
more
trainer.
for me. He'd make like 3 eggs, then plus 2 for me.
Aww.
So that's the one fight that we always used to have. But my eating habits have become better. Even when I was at my mom's place the other day, we were having, that ugali slapped, my friend, okay? Ugali.
Wait. Is it just like it slapped on that day, or ugali
My mom's
always
ugali
slaps?
slaps.
Or
My mom's ugali slaps. So we had ugali and nyama, like what was it? Goat, and cabbage.
Ooh.
And usually it takes so long to eat,
Yeah.
and then sometimes I don't even finish my food. And my mom looked at my plate and she was just like, "You've done so well today." You'd think I'm a 5-year-old. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, you've actually finished your food.
But honestly, I feel like a lot of people who are, I don't know, I'm going to speak out of my observation, like a lot of girls in their 20s. Haven't you seen those memes where they say me getting ready to complain to my boyfriend after not eating all day, and I have, what is it called? That thing when you don't have enough blood?
Anemia.
Yeah.
Is it?
Not anemic. There's another term for it.
Enough blood.
Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll tell you. But there's
Don't listen to our biology classes all the time, honeys. We might not know.
Yeah, it is anemia, like
Yeah.
mild anemia. Because obviously, so here's where I'm going with this story. Gosh, I've struggled. But hey, this is the thing. When girls are in their 20s, I feel like the girls around me, I'm always surrounded by babes who don't eat enough or like do not drink enough water. And that's also because you're so busy doing what you need to do that you forget to eat.
I don't think, well, yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
You forget to eat.
Just take yourself back to when you're in agency and you're busy.
No, actually, in the agency, I used to eat.
Why? You're a
I
stress
used
eater?
to- yeah.
Okay.
I'm a stress
Okay.
eater, and also, people were consistently eating around us. So when one person eats,
You feel like eating.
other people will eat, you know? Someone will go down for a snack and be like, do you want anything? You will get a snack. Also, I'm always drinking water.
Stay hydrated.
This is, we're not doing well. But I filled it up before I came here. It was like here when I woke up.
Yeah.
And then I drank it like 2 down there. Anyway, point is, when I was in agency, honestly speaking, I used to eat. Like I used to properly eat because we're stress eating firstly. There are people around you who are consistently eating. So that wasn't bad. The only problem will be when I'm not with other people, when other people don't trigger my like senses to eat or exactly. Like I wouldn't necessarily forget. I just don't get hungry. And then when I get hungry, I'm so hungry.
It's like starving to the point, like hungry.
My tumbo is being eaten. So it's wild. But now I feel like it's become... we need to fix it, guys. We need to fix it. It can't be a brag that we don't eat. Because now I feel like it's almost a brag. Like, you've seen those memes where it's like... me at 8 in the morning, dehydrated, hungry, I haven't eaten for 24 hours and with zero sleep. Like, this thing, it can be a brag.
And I think it stems from like a lot of hustle culture. You get what I mean?
Please.
Because a lot of people think that self-deprivation is going to make you perform better, which is where we've all got it wrong, whether it comes to our bodies or at work as well. Like, before we go to work, even with our bodies, I feel like you see a lot of culture in, like, the diet culture is such a big thing on social media.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not against, what is that fasting called?
Intermittent?
That one. I don't know how to say it.
Intermittent.
That one.
I think that's how you say it.
Like, it's fine. If it works for you, it's great. But this idea where all these diet culture becomes trends and then people whose bodies cannot adapt to those trends try it and it works in reverse. I'm saying this out of experience. I tried that shit. Do you know I ruined my gut permanently by doing that? Because I had a high stress level job in the morning. So your body needs food to fuel itself in the stress as well. But I'm stressed on an empty stomach, doing the fasting, and apparently it's good for you, and it fucked me up.
I will say it is good for you, depending on how you do it.
I think also, that's why I said, I think the body thing is also where it plays a part.
Yeah.
Like, before anyone steps into that, you need to understand how your body functions the best.
Because if you look at it, intermittent fasting, no,
That one.
I'm overthinking it.
This is Miss Austin, the English.
If you think about it, it's basically what the Muslims do during Ramadan. You don't eat for a certain amount of time. Then for Muslims, it's between a certain hours.
Morning to evening.
Morning to evening.
And then at night they can eat.
At night they eat. It's the same thing with intermittent fasting, right? You don't eat for, I think, 18 hours or some shit like that. Then you have the next...
This is how you know we failed math, but we were great at biology. You can tell.
We're creative.
But you can tell we were great at biology,
yeah.
And we fixed this chairs, so physics was good for us too.
So
hey, it's just math, you know.
So I think for me it kind of worked. I know other people who it works for, but then also you have to figure out what hours work best for you. So for me personally, excuse me, I would start my fasting in the evening. You get? So in the evening, I'm not going to do it in the morning. Why am I doing it in the morning? So I'd started from late afternoon, going into the evening, so that when I wake up in the morning, I'm able to eat a healthy, like a big breakfast or a brunch. You get what I mean?
Because I was doing it wrong. I was told do it in the morning because it's better for you.
No.
So I did it in the morning, and I think that's what screwed me up.
That's what fucked you up, because you need so much energy to function during the day, right?
Yeah.
So that's how I thought about it. And then I had an app. I didn't use a professional, like I was my own personal professional.
Yeah,
whatever.
me too. Like, I use the internet. That's what I'm saying. The internet diet trends need to stop.
Girl. So I always did, like, my brunch was heavy, my breakfast will be heavy. And this was a point where I could not eat breakfast for the life of me. Like, I'm not a breakfast eater. I can only eat starting from like midday, but then it kind of trained my mind and my stomach to handle food
in the morning.
Yeah. So I think it just depends on how you do it. Also, just be smart about how you do. You weren't that smart about doing how you did yours. Well, guys, but you can't even do it now. Because you fucked up your gut.
Yeah, but I don't think I need it, because the thing is, this is me personally, my body. I feel like it does well when I'm feeding it healthy protein food and working out. Because after the whole incident with my gut, I started thinking, okay, when was I the healthiest and why am I like this now? So I was the healthiest in school because I was going to the gym and I ate a lot.
Yep.
And you couldn't see it on my body because
Yep.
it was all turning into muscle. Like, bro, at the cafeteria at lunch. So before gym, I would have like a breakfast that's eggs, toast, or avocado, egg, whatever. And then have a banana and coffee, like black coffee, because that's a natural pre-workout. Go into the gym. Right after the gym, go and eat like rice beans, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a whole plate. Finish that up. And then dinner, I would eat something maybe healthy or junky, depending, but I ate.
But see, majority of what you're eating is healthy.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I realize my body can't function without food.
Yeah.
That's why this morning over here, I'm just like, yo, I need
You
to
need
eat because
food.
I didn't eat last night. And I'm just like, shit.
I feel you. But same actually, when I was in uni, also because my mother, you will throw the fuck down, bro. Yo.
That's the thing about living with your parents, though. There's one thing for a fact is homemade food.
Exactly.
Oof.
And then I used to ooh. So my appetite was
Oh,
up
can we
there.
talk about that for a second? About your mom and the...
Yeah.
Not her doing... Oh, what the fuck? I was just going to
I was
say...
like, what do you know that I don't?
Now, I'm just saying, I gotta give
tell me.
Ashley's mom a shout out because the last party we were at your place,
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember. So Ashley had taken me to the side where we usually do our thing, and this is the second time she's got
It's
us
the
again.
second time, yeah.
And she's come.
She
she's
didn't catch you. She knew
She
what
knew.
you were doing.
True. So she comes, finds us in the corner, just doing our thing while looking at the cat. She comes and she just chats up with us while we're going on with our business, and I'm just like,
She was even just like, come
Sure.
do it. Just do it at the fire pit. I don't know why you're going all that
True.
way.
This
I was
time
like,
she actually called us to the fire pit.
Yeah.
She's like, just do it here on the fire
Because
pit, and I'm like,
initially she had actually told me like, they don't have to go all that way. It's fine. Let them just do it there. And I was just like, I think it's also because they're not comfortable.
also, I think it's a bit disrespectful.
Yeah. And I was just like, they're not comfortable doing it there because also they're trying to be respectful of your household. She was just like, you're doing it anyway.
Anyway.
You might as well do it where I can see you. So I was just, no, but they're very open to it.
Yeah.
Also, I think because we've had conversations with them, and like when I used to do it,
Yeah.
when they found out, I mean, my mom went ballistic.
Oh, she did?
She went ballistic.
You couldn't tell. Yeah.
No, that was like back then.
Well, you're like 16.
No, I don't know. I started later. I was an old bloomer, like
Late bloomer,
late
yeah.
bloomer. Yeah, that's the word. So when she found out that she went ballistic, then my dad, when he found out, they found out at the same time. When he found out, he sat me down and was just like, "Is this a problem we need to be concerned about?" I'm like, "No," and he's like, "Why do you do it?" And I'm like, "It's a social."
Your dad sounds
Something.
like a white dad, though.
No, he's gonna make you think about your shit.
Yeah.
Like even me, I was just like, "Why do I actually do it?"
Because I'm telling you, another African or Indian parent would be like, what? What are you
They
doing?
go
Are you
off.
crazy? That this is why you've been acting crazy. Bruh, when my mom found out, she's like, yeah, you've been depressed because of this shit. I'm like, honey, I'm alive because of this shit. The fuck?
But yeah, I think they kind of understood because I also broke it down to them. I was just like, I don't eat well. This helps
Yeah.
me eat. I have really bad cramps.
Anxiety.
I have anxiety as well, and I used to have really bad insomnia back then. Like I barely used to sleep. I think I used to sleep like 2 hours in a night. So it used to help with those things mainly. And I know my mom caught onto it because at some point I used to be on my period and I'm not asking for painkillers. And let me tell you, my periods were excruciating. Like, and I think we talked about it.
Yeah.
Like I used to literally have convulsions. Then I'm chilling.
And then she's like, what the
What do you mean you're not in pain?
Maybe that's why she softened the idea because she saw that it's helping you. I
For
think
sure.
my mom still has to see that.
Yeah.
She's still in her taboo phase of it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously she overreacted. Now she's just like, yeah, not in the house, this, that. And then she's like, oh yeah, I know if you're going out, that's what you're just going to do. She's just
Wouldn't
getting...
you rather that than alcohol? Anyway.
I've been
Let me not
having,
talk.
dude, I've had that debate with her even before she found out. I think that's what triggered her, but that
Yeah.
was my way of letting her know because me, I was sick of hiding it. I'm just like, let me just introduce it pole pole from the conversations about
Yeah.
it and all. Did it really help the situation?
No.
But in the long run, do I think it's going to help? Yes.
Eventually.
Because she's the type who's, obviously she's a mom. Her first thing is to do is overreact and to condone that behavior.
Yeah.
But I feel like as she continues to sit with it, she'll be
It's
fine.
settling
Yeah,
in.
it will settle in slowly. It'll just
Absolutely
take
love
time.
it. Alright,
Bad tra-
pad.
transition.
I've been hanging out with the Punjabis too.
I thought you were going to say Luyas, but okay.
Oh, oops.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Close enough. Let me
Bad
open.
transition. Ooh, also, yesterday I went to Valley Arcade.
Okay.
And as I'm at the parking lot, so I went to do a little bit of shopping. Also, this economy, my God.
I know.
My God. Actually, it wasn't yesterday. Let me say Wednesday. Wednesday, I went to Valley Arcade to do a little bit of shopping. Then, so I go and I'm going to pay for my ticket. And there was this lady helping. Also, I really thought you were her daughter, and I was going to ask you something very... Anyway, let me tell the story. So this lady was helping an elderly lady, like pay for her ticket and like through M-Pesa. So I came in and I was just like, do you mind if I use the whatever as you... And she was like, Ashley! I'm like, whoa.
So who's this saying that? The young lady
The
now?
young lady. And she was just like, and I was like, hi. And she was like, I watch you. Oh my God, I watched double-sided tape. And I was like,
Aww.
that's sweet.
And she
Anyway,
was
shout
cute
out to
for
you.
helping the old lady
She
too.
was.
So
Even
hey.
the old lady was just like, this young lady has helped me so much.
Aw.
Thank you. So I was like,
When I see such things, you kind of believe in humanity again. You'd just be like,
yeah.
oh, there are nice people out
She really
there.
stood there with that older lady and like walked her step by step to like figure out her parking ticket.
Yeah.
That was so sweet. Anyway, shout out to you. You didn't tell me your name, but shout out to you. I remember
Shout
you.
out. Thank you for watching us and spotting Ashley.
And my hair was like this.
And she still recognized you?
Yeah.
That's so dope.
That's why I was shocked because usually
Yeah.
people don't recognize me with my hair like this.
Especially when you don't change it in a while.
Yeah,
Because
and
you've had the
it's-
fro for a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long while. All right,
Anyway.
bad transition. I'm thinking, which one should we go with? All right, signs your friends are jealous of you. I can't
Whoa.
find the TikTok right now, but I'll tell you what she said in the TikTok.
Can we put it? Byron said, we'll put it here.
Thank you, Byron. But yes, so I was looking at a TikTok video that talked about this girl, and she, those life coach advice TikTok kind of thing. I fell into that bandwagon. So she said that one of the signs that your friends are jealous of you is when you achieve something huge. They'll congratulate you in private
Okay.
and not as loud or in public or acknowledge you. And that doesn't mean like on social media or outside. For example, if we were all sitting here, the team right now, we are best friends, but there's something I achieved here and you didn't, you'd not be like, hey guys, congratulations. Like, you wouldn't acknowledge me in front of our team. But on the side, you'd be like, oh yeah, by the way, you did well. So I don't know how accurate that is. What are your thoughts?
I don't know. I feel like people have different ways of showing their appreciation to others and showing that they actually value. I don't feel like that shows that your friends are jealous of you. I feel like it's just more personal. I don't know. I don't think so.
But do you think, let's just hypothetically talk about the situation. What if everybody else did say congratulations to that friend apart from you? And then you go do it in private. Do you think that's still a way?
It's personalized.
You see-
It almost feels like, because I'll feel like, honestly, I don't mind everybody congratulating me in one group. That's fine. But then I feel like I'll take more... I'll take into consideration more someone who's come and personally told me, hey, by the way, congratulations, you're doing great, like, appreciate what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. Keep at it in private. Because when you're in a group setting, then it's almost like, oh shit, I have to do it too.
Okay, because for me, I think maybe because I just like, I want more in life. Like, if it was my friend, I would expect them to do it. Not expect, but I would appreciate if it was in the moment. Not like you have to, but there's sometimes if it's just in the moment and then you come tell me privately, I get it. But if you just waited a couple of days just to come and tell me that, I don't know, I feel some kind of way with it. Also, I think tone.
Yeah, of course.
Tone matters. I think that's the borderline, underlining thing.
I'm that person who, when everybody's congratulating you, I'm gonna stick back.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for not necessarily the hype, but I'm gonna wait for people to now simmer a little bit down.
Yeah, you're not going to wait for 2 days or 3, right?
It depends. There are even some people are congratulating them today, and the next time I meet them is when I'm gonna be like, by the way, you're doing great. Because I want it to be personal. I don't want it to be, it's because of the hype. I want it to be personal. I want you to know that I actually see what you're doing. I actually appreciate what you're doing, and I'm happy for you, and I'm proud of you.
Because this is also coming from a bit of experience on my end, to be on the receiving side, in the sense that I used to be that person who would congratulate people in private, because obviously social anxiety 101. But I did have a friend, I mean, we're not friends anymore, who took offense about it. And that's kind of like scarred my brain. And now I think when I'm in a group, I have to do it both, like in the group and in private, because you just never know. Because then you find TikToks like this telling you, okay, that's a jealous friend. And I'm like, shit.
Why is there a timeline to when? Is there a timeline to when you have to tell someone congratulations, or you have to congratulate someone? Is there a timeline?
It depends on the other person, because I can come with my pure heart and come congratulate you.
What if I simply don't say anything?
That's fine, but it's you as a receiver. Like, say, I come and congratulate you in private, but you don't take that well. Have you thought about that too? Because that babe didn't take it well that I congratulated her in private.
She has her own personal issues. I don't know what else. What do you think, Byron? Thank you. Personal
Dude, that
issues.
means I'm scarred. I have a lot of healing to do, because this bitch... Okay, we'll talk about her later.
I will understand why that will come up and why someone will think that's a jealous friend, because it's almost like they don't want other people to know that they're happy for you.
Yeah.
But in real sense, no, they just don't want to be amongst the clouds or amongst the people who, it's a hype right now.
It is a hype. Yeah.
I don't want to be among the hype right now. I want you to actually genuinely know that I'm proud of you and I appreciate the shit that you're doing, and keep at it. That's what I'm saying. For me, there's no timeline to when I'm going to congratulate you.
Yeah.
I might congratulate you a year later for something that you've done last year.
Please do.
It's true.
Yeah.
But just because I'm in a room with other people and they're congratulating you doesn't mean I have to congratulate you at the same time.
Babe, this girl, the way she caught offense, I want us to have a whole different episode about friendships on the side, because we need to therapize. Girl, she was mad about it, because she won student council something, and there was a little like swearing in ceremony in uni, and I didn't go to congratulate her.
Okay, baby president.
Also, by the way, please take time and tell your friends that you love them and you're proud of them and you see them, because we can't be waiting for this validation from partners all the time. Even as friends, maybe you can be that friend. Once in a while, just go throw in there. You see your friend struggling, tell
them. What
them.
happens to the friend who doesn't know how to do that?
It's okay. You're still a friend. You're still a friend.
Show it in other ways.
Because people have different ways. Yeah. You might show it in different ways. Yeah, tell your friends you care about them.
Me, bitch.
Bombastic side eye. Oh my god, I saw this. I don't want to imitate it, but I feel like doing it so badly. There was a Japanese lady. Was it Japanese? Sorry, man. I don't want to be politically wrong. Okay, Asian babe. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, are you sure you want to go down that road?
No, I'm like, yeah, I think it was an Asian. I can't remember. It was an Asian babe. And then she's like, how they say bombastic side eye in their accent.
That.
It's like bombastic side eye.
It's hilarious.
So funny.
I
was
it.
like, if it was Indian, how would it be?
I love it.
Bombastic.
I saw something on the notes that I want to bring up. Can I bring it up?
You can.
It's
okay.
on the notes for a reason.
I was trying to look at you and figure out what exactly.
She's a very faithful babe, though. Okay, actually, let me start here. When you're in a relationship,
hey, whenever Ashley starts when you're in a relationship, I start shaking.
When you're in a relationship, you already know who's in a relationship in this, including.
Of course.
Are you in a relationship?
Byron, as I go.
We'll talk to you on the side, honey. Anyway, when you're in a relationship, is it wrong for your significant other to have crushes on people?
Hey.
What do you think?
I want to regroup.
Yeah, everybody's confused. Everybody's.
She's asking the tough questions, Ashley. Okay.
Answer me.
The thing is, A crush is somebody that let's get into the dissection. A crush.
Me, I've asked a question. Me, I don't
See, you
dissections.
listen.
I'm not sure why you're trying to womansplain shit to me.
I'm not woman's play. I'm trying to. This is me understanding. Me trying to explain my train of thought before I give you the answer.
Okay.
Okay. That's what they do.
Yep. She's trying to
Jesus.
defend herself.
Okay, point is, I think a crush is somebody that you like, they find attractive, and I don't think it's wrong to have a crush as long as you don't do anything about it.
Okay.
Yeah, the point is, the point because when you do something about it.
So, on the notes, okay, I'm scrolling through. I'm trying to see what we're talking about today. You know, what we talking. This is probably one of the topics that she thought I was never going to pick up, but I'm about to pick it up.
I honestly thought you wouldn't.
Let me read it.
Now you want to just read it word for word.
Verbatim.
You've
so
already.
That I don't get anything wrong.
You don't get sued.
Okay, I thought I was going to sneeze. Okay. Have a crush on a brown boy who's taken. That's it. Not I have. Not you have. Have a crush on a brown boy who's taken.
Yeah,
I don't have a crush on a brown boy.
Oh, that's sad.
Who else is on this note?
You tell me. Okay, let me explain this story. It was a beautiful day. I can't even speak.
Stop.
I'm actually trying to filter so many characteristics about him so you guys can't spot who he is. Because the brown community is small anyway.
Do we know him?
No.
Oh.
I don't know if I should say this. Okay, I'm trying to really bring it as small as possible. Anyway, let's go. It was a beautiful afternoon.
You don't have to tell us the whole story.
I need to set it up.
Oh, okay. Why
Actually,
you're setting yourself
no
up by setting it
foreplay.
up? Okay.
No
Go on,
foreplay.
go on.
Everything just is how. Okay, it was a beautiful day. I was at Village Market, just going to get some things with my friend Ruxara who had come down. So we're walking around, and then I go to this pizza store. They've got really a good pizza store, and then I turn. God damn, this 6'2"
Something. Okay.
I can even tell he's 6'2" or 3. Oh my gosh. I was just like, wow. Now here's the thing. He follows me on Instagram.
Oh, can I see?
Oh yeah, right now?
No, you can
I'll
show
show you
me
later.
later.
He follows me on Instagram and I follow him back. And then he works at the same place my cousin works.
Oh. Yeah, you give him out just there.
No,
right
that's
there.
actually hiding it because a lot of people don't know who my cousin is.
But he does. Anyway, go on.
He doesn't know he's my cousin.
Go on.
So anyway, I turn back and he's like, I told you brown boys in Kenya are not pretty and the ones that are undercover, this is the guy. Now here's the fucked up part. I know the girl he's dating.
Oh, are you friends?
We're not friends. We're just acquaintances. But I know her. And I'm just like, fuck. And I'm like, shit. But anyway, this guy is giving me a stare down. So he was there with his parents. I'm there alone with Ruxar. He's giving me a full stare down. And I'm doing him a full stare down too.
Should have walked up and been like, hey, boo.
I'm taken.
What's
I can't do that, Ashley.
You can't walk up to other brown people and say hi.
Not if I have a crush on them.
Right? Right?
Not if I have a crush on them. Because that means you're taking action on it.
No, you're not. You're
Yes,
saying
you
like,
are.
okay, the first action you took on it was that you followed each other on Instagram.
But that was before I knew I had a crush on him. Like he was one of those guys.
So you had crush on first sight
Like crush on first crush upon first sight. Yeah. Because for some reason I never looked at him like that. You know what I mean? And then I always think like pictures, you're always catfishing. So I'm like, there's no way he's that cute. And like I have a couple of followers. So I'm just not gonna I don't go stalking mandem on any social media platform.
Of course.
Unless I've seen you in person, then maybe it'll translate. But just sitting there and looking at a guy's profile, not really. So I just knew the back of my head is following because I know which Indians are following me. And I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, after the whole...
Do you have like a close friends for Indians and then a close friends for... Sorry, I have to ask because I'm...
You're
Sorry, my head has gone, like, I started going... Go on, sorry, go on. I'm asking because other people want to know too.
But you can't have two close friends
I'm
on
aware.
IG. But you can't have two close friends, two lists of close friends on IG.
I'm aware.
Okay, but no, I actually don't. My close friends is literally my actual close friends.
Thanks.
Yeah, like just you guys. Yeah.
So did you DM him and go like, hey, I saw you
I didn't
today?
DM him because he didn't DM me.
So
Sweetie, you gotta chase.
This crashes upon sight.
Yeah, plus I think it was the same for him. I don't know. You know that electromagnetic field is fielding. That was the vibe. I know. And it was odd because he has a girlfriend for like 3 years, man.
And you a boyfriend for...
Right? Eternity.
Oh my God. No, but I get you. Okay, I get you. I fully get you.
It's like even for him, he did that look where I've seen you somewhere. And I'm like, he's like, oh, it's you.
Put a Bollywood movie music sound bite back here. Look at me the way you looked at him. Look at me the way you looked at him.
I can't. You're not 6'3" with muscles. No, no, sweetie. Yeah. Ooh, he's
Damn.
built. He's like jacked.
I
And
need to
that's
see
my
this
kind of
guy.
guy. Okay, yeah. He's like, I like guys with biceps, 6'3". He's got a beard. What?
It's okay.
I saw.
Anyway, I fully get you.
Yeah, but I think guys, and then he's got hair on his head also. That's a good thing.
Do you have a thing for men with hair?
I don't know, man. Me, I think my perspectives are shifting.
Perspection. Even the English has gone. My gosh. This is what men do to women. Hey.
Because I'm done with bald men, first of all.
Is your man them bald? Mm-hmm. I've never actually seen his head. He always has the
Turban on.
Turban on.
What's Byron go like? This podcast.
Byron in the back just going like,
He's
what
like,
is
what?
happening?
Yeah, so because I have a theory. I was just doing like again, I'm a very observational person. For the longest time, guys who take care of themselves have been looked down upon back in the day, that they're too feminine. Oh yeah, if he has nice looking hair, it's not a little bit shabby, a little bit combed. He spends too much time in the mirror. I think if a guy is patient enough to go get his hair done and sit, you know how long it takes to get your hair done, or wake up in the morning and style your hair, that means that guy has patience. And if he can take care of himself, he can take care of you.
True.
Because bald men got nothing to lose, bro. They don't
like
even
it
have a
clean.
forehead or a foreline. Like, it's just...
Yeah. But apparently they actually have the most task because you have to shave your hair every like 3 days. You know the little spiky thing? I mean, you would know because when you shave that vagina, it usually
it grows back up. Yeah.
So it's the same thing with bald heads. Like they usually have the little... I have a friend who does his own hair, who shaves his own hair.
Yeah.
And he was telling me he literally has to shave every 3 days. So like he shaves on Sunday, then Wednesday, then Sunday, then Wednesday. Like literally every single Sunday and Wednesday, shave day. Has to be clean cut to the T. Like it, you cannot find a single speck of hair on that head. What's wrong with you guys? Can we not just have a proper conversation without dirty
You're
minds?
saying that. but
Yes, I'm done.
I think, you see, with the shaving, you're just teasing like a razor, you're just going over your
I
head.
don't think it's that easy.
I've seen my mandem do it. Just go like vroom. But then guys who actually have hair, you gotta use a shampoo, a moisturizer, something to keep your, some nice hair products.
Really?
Yeah. No?
I've shown Mandem how to use hair products before.
For real?
Yes.
Okay, I just know guys who use hair products. It's weird.
Well,
Apart from
some
bald
of them
men.
are there. Some of them are there for sure. But if he's using hair products, honey, he's got a wife. Let me just tell you that right, our girlfriend, full long-term girl. Ask me.
Ashley was there teaching
know.
him how to do self-care, how to do your nails.
Oh my god!
Tell me.
Do you know the worst part? So, check out the previous episode, you'll understand the correlation. I was thinking about it. Actually, my friend Fiona, she's one of the few people I told once I did the thing I did, once I went through that man's phone. And Fiona was telling me, so she listened to the podcast, and she. This is something that I didn't touch on because I was just like, it's not necessary. We don't have to talk about it, but it hits hard because it's a it's a major part of the relationship. Wait. Let me look for it. Fiona goes, when you were talking about Mandem, I was waiting for you to mention the sandwiches and the utter shock we were in discovering they weren't from him.
Okay, what happened?
This man used to make me bomb-ass sandwiches. Bomb-ass sandwiches. Only to realize the sandwiches weren't from him. It was from his other babe.
No.
Oh, wow.
Actually, props to you, man. Props to you. That's some good game right there.
How I clocked it was, when I went through the text, I saw him. One of the texts was, I want a sandwich. Then I was just like, wait a minute, this is the same day I told him I wanted a sandwich. So I go back, timestamp everything, same. So when I told Fiona about that, Fiona was just like, not the sandwiches. I'm like, you're focused on the. She's like, Ash, those sandwiches were bomb as fuck.
I mean, shout out to the girl making the sandwiches.
So ladies, if his manicure is manicuring,
if he's making you a sandwich,
if his toes look good, if he's got hair products in there, you're not alone.
And I just remembered. When you were talking about my crush, you were talking about...
Oh, my crush. He's not really my crush. I don't know why my eye is tearing so much.
It's from all the loss you made, not going going to pursue that.
So, I know. Let me
see. I've been waiting for this story.
So... And I don't know why the fuck I didn't pursue this. It wasn't necessarily a crush. It was like love at first sight.
Ooh.
Oh.
We're calling it love on first sight.
Well, it wasn't necessarily love. Anyway.
Yeah, crush on one side.
Fuck off. So there was a day me and Kevin were meeting. We're meeting. Also, if you don't know, Kevin is like my BFF, so... Yeah, if you want him, you have to go through me. I'm joking. No, not. So I was meeting him at Mutaga Country Club. So I got there before him. So I get in, and then I was carrying like a shitload of things. I was carrying something that I needed to be delivered, so I was waiting for my bodaga to come and pick it up. Then I was carrying my little my laptop bag, and my little, because we were going to play tennis in LA, so I needed like a change of clothes. Then I had that bag. So I'm looking like I'm moving out of my fucking house or my fucking car. So I walk into this area. It's called the Pink Room or whatever the fuck it's called, and like literally I turn and this man is looking at me and he goes like, hi. And I'm like, hi, how are you? And he's like, I'm good, how are you? With the biggest smile on his face. And I'm just like, I'm good. Then I looked at him and I did like a little, wow, like men. Firstly, I'm looking rough as shit. No man should be saying hi to me looking like this, So I go and I sit, and the whole time like he's turning to look back at me. So eventually Kevin comes. So we're sitting there, we're chilling there. This man is consistently like turning to look at me every time he picks up the call.
There's a lot to look at.
He's walking around and he's on phone and he's looking at me. So I'm just like, So I asked Kevin, are you clocking what this mandem is doing? And he's just like, what? And I'm just like, just watch him. And he was just like, yeah, this mandem is watching you. So even I start watching him because I'm just like, you're a fine-looking man, honey, and you look good too.
Let's watch each other.
Anyway, I assume he felt like me and Kev were there together. I mean, we weren't there together, but he kind of cock-blocked me. Anyway, so we see him like packing up his shit, blah, blah. Then he goes and he starts talking to someone else. Kevin goes like, okay, I'm giving you this opportunity.
Yeah.
Make it worth it, okay? Honestly, you have to do something about it. So Kev picks up a phone call. He goes
leaves
round.
you out, yeah.
Bitch is on the phone, just,
nonchalant.
Looks. This man is looking at me too. Then eventually he leaves. So I'm just like, oh shit. Should I have like gotten a napkin and like put my number on it or like waved? So Kevin comes back and is just like, so? And I'm like, so he left. And he's just like, you had one job.
Wasted opportunity.
All you had to do was wave and smile.
And you were single, so wasted opportunity.
Yeah.
Me, I'm telling you, if I wasn't...
Well,
if
was I really single? I wasn't necessarily single.
But
yeah,
you're not
basically I
committed,
was.
right? Like committed, like Mike type of
I
committed.
was.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, then I understand. Because honestly, me, I feel like there are some babes, I don't know about the rest, but I know there are some babes, like if you're committed into something, with however pretty or...
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Like you won't act on it. Yeah, you'll fantasize about it, you'll think about it, you look at this, but you're not gonna...
But this was in December, so I was partially committed because then... That was like after our third breakup. Anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's not commitment.
The man has been lingering.
That's Lego. Build and break.
Not the Legos. So the man has been running through my mind lately, and I'm just like, damn, I should have really done something.
You should have. Yeah, we could have
find him.
We could have been flying in a private jet around
only
here.
to come realize that he's a fucking... Not that it matters. I mean, it's a plus.
Excuse me, it
It's
matters.
a plus, but... Yo,
We could have had a plane with a branded DST by now.
I personally was just attracted to like the way he carried himself. He was a bold man too. Mm-hmm. He's a bold man.
Bald man love
Bald
better.
man. Lick that forehead. Anyway, listen. If
Spit
it's
on
you,
it.
baby, I know you remember this face. So come through. Actually, me and Kevin I was just like, if you ever see him, just call me and be like, bitch, get your ass here now. Yeah, that
You
never
better,
happened.
you better secure the bag for us. You see, at least you're getting
I'm not here to
billionaires.
secure nobody's bag, not even my own.
You should secure your bag then. I mean, about time, isn't it?
That's not
if you
why
get
I'm
an
here.
opportunity,
That's not why I'm here. That's not what we're doing.
Nah, you're wasting it. You're wasting it.
That's not what we're doing. Anyway, how many minutes have we done? Like 50.
We got a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Everyone's like, it's
Also,
a wrap.
don't look at my my little finger.
I never know which camera to look at, so I'm just like,
The-
bye. Bye. Such an awkward end. Okay.
Also, mics are open is back. Check us out. Follow our shit, man. Simple.
Follow
our shit.
follow,
Let's go.
follow.
Home time.
On time. Well, not for me.
Oh.